Dress well when it's time to ball.
Peace, King and Queens. You are now rocking with the infamous,
Opinionated,
the talkative.
And the cool.
Hello, hello. Episode 66, right?
Yes.
yeah.
I feel like I'm losing count now. Like,
I'm
we in the numbers.
never aware.
Avi, how was your guys' week?
I was chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
You want to speak on it?
Jerry and I went to a little party yesterday. It was a white person party, white people party, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, one of those.
White
It was,
person.
it was a white people party. And like, I don't usually like,
Partake in those activities.
yeah, like I don't frequent too many of those functions. So I don't find myself with a large group of white people at one time. So this was like, it was different. Like I've never gone to a party where they had a whole plate of fried bacon
What?
on the same table with the chips and dip and candy, and I was like, is that bacon? So of course I had to go over there and find out for myself.
Of course.
Yo, it was some damn good bacon.
Was it like thick cut? Was it
it
maple?
was good. Like it was good. It was like how I would make it. I mean, my little crispy, but like it was pretty good though.
You cook?
I cook bacon.
Oh, okay.
Like I know how to fry bacon. Come on.
Okay.
I'm not a noob out here. But yeah, they had bacon, and it was a munchies party.
Okay.
So you know, like it was a lot of stuff going on in there.
Oh.
Niggas just smoking weed, white people just smoking weed, niggas selling munchies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So me and Jerry partook in that.
Oh.
Bought a munchie, split a munchie, a brownie.
I was going to say, what's a munchie?
It was a brownie. It was a brownie.
You had an edible?
Yeah, had an edible. You know what I'm saying? Had an edible.
That's why you look high now.
No, I'm not high now. I'm just tired.
Sure.
I woke up wild tired today. Like I ain't getting enough sleep.
So much activities done yesterday.
Nah, I was chilling. So we had an edible. All of a sudden, a blunt just came my way. I said, oh, why, thank you. I had to, you know what I'm saying? Me and Jerry shared that. Then later on, another blunt came my way. And that's why I like black people, because there was a few black people in that function. And we was all on the same side of the room. It was like 300 niggas there, like low, like dead ass.
Wow.
It was lit. I was like, oh, I didn't know it was going to be this lit. So, but like the black people was like all on one side. And so you had like a group of brothers over there. They was siphoning it. Me and Jerry over here chilling. All of a sudden, the good brother just comes over and hands us his clip. Just because he knows like we got to stick together in this
Right.
race. It's only a few of us in here, so I'm going to look out for mine. And I'm going to give him a clip. I said, wow. Like look
Look at the unity.
Yo, it look like he doing God's work. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So we burned that clip down. And then at some point we chilling, this white woman approaches Jerry with like a couple of mints.
Okay.
She calls them mints. They look like a pill to me. And it said Petra. I've never seen a pen with like a name on it. You know what I'm saying? So I was confused. Jerry took it, no problem. I said, oh shit, what you doing?
Wait, he just took it willingly? Like she said,
He
here go
just
mint.
took
He was
it.
like, sure.
He just took the shit and said, what you doing? You don't take strange shit from white people. That's crazy. But he did
From
it.
white people, from nobody.
I mean, well.
I mean, you learn these things when you used to go trick or treat. Your mom used to be like, if it's open, don't take it.
But I would trust the dude that handed me his blunt before the white woman handed me a pill. So,
Okay.
but like, she handed us the pills. Jerry took it. Boom. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I put this shit in my back pocket. I'm not doing that shit. But then, like, later on, Jerry coerced me into doing it. He was like, yo, bruh, when's the next time you ever to do this, bruh? Come on. It's like, oh, shit.
He
Why
just started
you ain't
talking
trying-
like them. Oh, Lord.
He turned into him as soon as he did it. Come on, bruh.
He turned to a Brad.
Come on. I mean, Jerry's a white name anyways. That's like his alter ego, probably. He probably
Right,
he turned to white Jerry. Come on, bruh. One time, come on. Like, all right, Jerry, damn.
And you just fell under peer pressure. huh?
I did it. But just like a mint, though. It did just like a mint. I ain't gonna hold you.
It wasn't mint, though, from what the picture was looking like.
It was, but it had
a weed mint.
Yeah, it just had THC in it. I mean, I don't know. Like, you probably had to do like a whole box of those to even
To
feel
get high,
something.
yeah.
You feel me?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
But it was just like a regular mint. But huh?
So I'm saying the brownie didn't set y'all off? Like you wasn't.
I don't know. I feel like at one point everything like was starting to sit in me. But I wasn't like crazy though like that for real. Jerry looked much higher than me. His eyes was bloodshot red.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? I think something affected him more than it did me.
He must have had a couple more mints.
He probably did take more mints from Shorty after I didn't even see him. But yeah, it was cool though. I was chilling. You know what I'm saying? It was a cool little event.
I love that though, like that unwritten rule when you somewhere and there's like a selective few of black people, y'all just click up automatically because it's like we out here.
It's obvious. It's you have to. You know
it's the eye contact first and the little head nod, and it's like we besties at this point.
Yeah. That's all. When I did walk in the party though, a woman that was like trying to give me the vibes. I'm not gonna hold you.
A black one?
Yeah, she was a black girl.
Threw the vibes.
Because when we first walked in, we went to somebody we recognized off top. You know what I'm saying? Somebody we knew. So we hugged up. But then like I see the girl right there though, like smile at me. Like soon as I came off the elevator, eyes already connect. I said, okay, I gotta watch out for that one.
Wow, she not bad?
Yeah, connected eyes.
Huh? What
She
you mean?
wasn't bad?
What, like bad? Like bad?
good-looking?
Nah, man.
She wasn't good looking.
She wasn't my type. I'm not gonna say she wasn't good looking.
Okay, she wasn't good
She just wasn't my type. She was somebody I would go after. So then me and Jerry went up to the bar, got a drink or whatever, and then like, all of a sudden I see her come again towards our direction. So like she talking to like these two girls, I guess her friends or whatever. But at some point she did like come over to Jerry and I was like asking this question. She just like making small talk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then Jerry is not low because at some point Jerry just disappeared.
Oh yeah.
Like and left me with Shorty. I'm like, come on, son, I don't want to really talk to her by myself.
Right.
But I did. You know what I'm saying? I talked about the podcast or whatever.
Ooh, talk it up.
You know what I'm saying? She said she's not into podcasts, but she'll give it a listen. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's probably not a lesson.
Yeah,
I
she's
doubt
a
it.
double,
I
right?
doubt it, but it is what it is. But at a certain point, like, you ever like know when somebody trying to like get you out of there and like go somewhere else?
Oh, like she's trying to suck some
I
dick.
felt well. I wouldn't say she's trying to suck some dick, but
She's probably trying to get
she
the
wanted she wanted to at least get out of here. Let's leave this joint.
What was the vibe? What she said?
She said, "Yo, like she said." She asked me, "Should I get another drink?" I was like, I don't know if you want to. I'm not drinking, but you get another drink if you want to. I don't care. I don't give a fuck." And
Yeah, I'm about to say she asked the wrong person.
like, what I care. But then she's like, "You know what? I actually want to go. I'm trying to leave. Like this place isn't what I thought it would." And I was like, "Yeah, me too." She was like, "Yeah." I'm like,
Oh.
"Yeah."
Yeah.
And he's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go now." Like, "All right, peace, nigga. I'm not following you."
See, she thought that when you was like, I'm ready to dip too, it was like,
Facts.
oh, I'm feeling the vibe.
That's a fact.
You throwing the vibe.
That's a
Let's
fact.
leave together.
You know what I'm saying?
You tricked her though.
I'm not going to where she going.
You tricked her.
She wanted to go to a bar or something?
Probably want to go to another spot. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't as many like edibles as niggas thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be like edibles on the table and shit. Like it wasn't that, but
The music was lit.
oh yeah. They had a DJ in there playing some good tunes. It was a cool vibe. You know what I'm saying? It was true, but and we met the owner of the place and shit like that too. Talking about the podcast as well, but that's about it though. That was a calm night.
So overall, you enjoyed yourself, but it wasn't what you expected.
Yeah. No, it was litter than what I expected, but as far as how it was like portrayed, it wasn't
Like
quite
it's gonna
that.
be bowls full of like just
But it was mad
blunts.
niggas. But it was mad niggas smoking weed. Oh, and they brought Wendys. I've never seen like more people go savage over Wendys before, bro. You got like a group of hot niggas. They fiend over that Wendys when they came through. I'm talking about they had wild fries, wild nuggets, burgers. I said, oh my god, I have to party with white people.
right. Like they catered their
I
events.
just catered Wendys off the elevator.
Like
yo,
when people go to Wendy's and say, "Hey, I need like 12,000 burgers."
I have to party with white people, bruh.
So you would attend another white function?
Facts. I would go. It's a lot of them though. There's a lot of them in there. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, all right, it's a lot. I can't do this for too long.
All right,
Right,
so
right.
you smoke, you partake in smoking and stuff, right?
You know,
I want to know the trust level you have to smoke a blunt off of somebody that rolled it. Like you don't know where their mouth been, but you felt not only you know what I'm saying, people in general. Like somebody just passed you a blunt and you just partake. It's like how much trust you gotta have for this person and their saliva just to partake in it.
I mean,
Or you don't even think about those type of things.
cause listen, man, last night I did it. I ain't know them niggas.
Right, that's what I'm
You know what I'm
saying.
saying? I
That's
know
like
them-
the only thing with
I
smoking
ain't know
though.
them, but I did it though.
That's the only thing about ciphers, because people do a lot of nasty things with their mouths. And then when you think about them licking it and rolling it and then sliding it
I felt comfortable.
Oh,
I felt like he wouldn't like betray me. I feel like he wouldn't steer me wrong.
because of the melanin.
He looked like a good dude. And Shorty too, like, you know what I'm saying? She passed me the blind. I knew she wouldn't have validated. She invited us here.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So
sure.
I trusted him. It's my people.
Heard you. That's just my thing for it. Like, I don't know if I could just do the whole. I got to think about saliva. So it's just like
I mean, it's
the thought of that shit is being passed around from different mouths.
pretty nasty.
Yeah, man.
Is what it is though.
But overall, you had a good time. You didn't wake up with anything on your lips.
No.
Speaking of, Herb Jella.
Herb Coachella? Oh, I did see that headline.
Ew.
People getting herpes in Coachella?
What? I read that. So I was like, imagine all the people, right? Like before that headline came back and everybody was like, yo, I went to Coachella. It was lit, da-da-da. And then that headline come out, everybody looking at you like, oh, so you went to Coachella.
I mean, that's pretty nasty.
That's nasty work.
Because Coachella looks nasty anyways.
Yeah, the whole showering, the community showers and the desert shit, that already threw me off. But then the fact that
But herpes, though?
people come back with herpes. And then it's like an outbreak of measles going on and the mumps. Like, what the fuck is this?
The mumps, too?
Yes, this is nasty. This is getting nasty out here.
The measles, though, bro. It's crazy.
It's killing people. And I heard, like, if you get in, like, close proximity with somebody, like, and you, like, that's how contagious it is.
Measles?
Yeah. But I could like, didn't we have vaccinations for that? Like, I could have sworn I got vaccinated for that.
You probably did. I don't know.
You don't remember if you did?
I can't remember. I'm not even sure, honestly.
Damn. Because I know I had the chicken pox when I was young. I think that was, like, the most... Yeah, I think that was, like, it. I didn't have nothing else. But I know it was, like, vaccination for those type of things. But it's gross out here.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. But it's
Gross. Measles, herpes, mumps, saliva. Eesh.
Saliva.
Yeesh.
Yeah, it is what it is. What are we talking about?
I know. Got kind of quiet in the room.
Yeah, I was talking. I was listening to Jabari Story.
So how was your week?
Sorry. Can't complain. Got nothing to speak about. I did get hired at a new job.
Word?
Oh, lit.
Yeah, so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. Same day, so. It is what it is.
We out of here.
Fuck it, Ralph Lauren.
Ralph Lauren.
I gotta be because no, it wasn't me. You know what I mean? But
What you mean?
well, I didn't get the job for Ralph Lauren. But pertaining, like, I guess, like, you know, my availability. But it got to be more to that. You know what I mean? Because a brother with locks probably ain't the best ideal hire when that all your workers are white with mustaches and beards. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got that, like, country boy look or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, which is cool. It is what it is. Like, at the end of the day. Like, not one black person I've seen in that shit. I know they hire black people because I've seen black people. But, like, you got to have that ideal look. You know what I mean? Probably, like, no, like, shaved bald head or a buzz cut. Like, whatever you got. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's hard to get a job in New York, period. Or, like, it's hard to get a job as a black man, but it's even harder to get a job as a black man with locks. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, if you look at the representation for brothers with locks, if it's not retail, it's very slim. You know what I mean? And, like, offices and whatever, what have you. You know what I mean? We got, like, a bad stigma. People with locks got bad stigma, and I'm never cutting these, so they're going to have to deal with that shit. You know what I mean? They're going to have to, you know what I mean? I don't know where the stigma come from, though. Like, because people with locks are mad peaceful. Right. I never met, like, a Rasta or, you know what I mean? He probably not even a Rasta, but, like, somebody with locks that was, like, hostile. I mean, you got some Chicago niggas, but, like, I don't know about them. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about that. You got them. You got those guys, they over there. You got for sure you got some that might steal and shit like that, like, or whatever like that. But that's not all people that have locks. You know what I mean?
Right.
Majority of people that have locks is for a spiritual reason or whatever may have you. Is very peaceful. So I'm just confused. But I'm just guessing here. I'm not sure what the thing is. It is what it is. But on the better things, got a new shit. I shouldn't have even said that because I think a couple of my coworkers listen to this shit.
Oh,
Yeah, so it is what it is. But yes, so that's all I got. That's the highlight of the nigga week.
I mean, that's your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
That's your shit. Be.
I mean, listen, when you don't feel appreciated, you gotta do what you gotta do.
That's a big
Right.
fact, though.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's real nigga shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta pay the bill somehow.
Right.
Cause that 2 days, 1 day shit ain't cutting it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Especially like, and then one of the days is always a Saturday. Like, you know what I mean? That's some nut shit.
You gotta work at least one weekend day if you're gonna do retail. It's like, God,
Which is cool. One, but not
every.
full.
Yeah, when you got to work
Not
every week.
not
Oh, you mean every
Saturday.
Oh,
Like I haven't had an off Saturday probably like in 2 months. So when it comes to that, it's like a dub. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
My week was fine. I had a couple of days off. I got to work from home. And then, so it was this day called Administration Appreciation Day. Mm-hmm. And my old bosses, I never knew of this day because my old bosses, they never appreciated shit. So, whatevs. So I come in, and I was late that morning. I came in, and I came into a bouquet of flowers on my desk, 2 cards. I had 3 cards. And then it was like the sweetest thing, like gift cards inside of there. Like I felt like it was my birthday. Like legit, I just felt appreciated. And I never really felt appreciated in the workplace like that before. Like the hugs and the, like just everything. And then like my company, they was like, all the admins come up and we have some more gifts for y'all. I go upstairs, it was more gift cards, more chocolates and whatever. And I was like, oh my God, it really felt like my birthday. Like I never felt like appreciated. And I used to work for more people before. Like I had like 15 people. No, I'm lying. I had 12 people on my roster that I used to work for. Not one person ever appreciated me as much as my 3 people I have right now.
That's dope, man.
I felt so good. Like that whole day, I was like,
Right.
Whatevs. And then my CEO, she took us all out to the Palm for lunch. She was like, and I was looking at those prices. I was like, yowzers. She was like, order anything, like appetizers, dessert, anything, meal, whatever y'all want to get drinks. Everybody just partake, which I did. I partaked, and I had a cucumber gimlet.
On a adult beverage?
Yeah, I had a adult beverage for like the first time in months.
Yeah.
I didn't feel guilty, really. I thought I would have felt more guilty, but I just felt like I was celebrating myself. Like, like why not feel good about yourself and just like
drink.
And it was nice and it was like refreshing. And I was like, this is refreshing to actually be appreciated for work that you do. Like,
yeah,
it's like a beautiful feeling. It makes me want to work even harder. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, I want to do more good things now.
Especially when you don't gotta kiss ass to get no recognition.
Right. I'm just like, literally doing what I'm supposed to do.
Doing what you got to do.
Right. So it's just like the fact that they noticed it. Because like I do get like rewarded. Not rewarded, but like me and my boss, we love Starbucks, so he get me Starbucks twice a day. That's our little thing. But like to feel appreciated and get the flowers and all those things, I was like, look at this. They actually pay attention to the stuff that I do.
Yeah, it's good. It's
a
good to smell
beautiful
the flowers.
feeling. Now I feel like I want to continue to do a good job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I love them.
Motivation.
Right. Like positive motivation. Like I needed that to know that what I'm doing is not going unseen.
Right. 100%.
Love it.
100%.
Yeah.
So I feel like we had good enough weeks, huh? Good news.
Sure. On the music? You want to talk the music?
Yeah.
All right. How you feel about Schoolboy Q new shit? If y'all listened.
I listened to it this morning, only a couple times though. I mean, it's
it's weak as fuck. Honestly, it's weak. It's a weak project. It's bad. It's like
what make it bad? Like the production?
The production is great.
Production's
phenomenal.
Lyrically?
It's not lyrically either. He just, my brother Najee even put it in perspective. I guess like in words, like as far as he didn't bring the energy that he usually does. Like Blank Face was great and all that stuff. I didn't feel it. You know what I mean? It wasn't. It didn't hit me. Not one song, honestly. I mean, he had a great. Let me see. He had some songs that I could like listen to, but like, I don't know if I would play it back. Honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. Like it's
it really is boring. It really is.
Like
it's not a hitter. It's really not.
It's boring.
That track floating with 21 Savage is hard only because 21. Honestly.
Yeah.
And 21 floated on that beat, but like other than that, like it's
like come on, son.
Yo, the song with Kid Cudi, I don't know if you heard it.
I did.
what the fuck was that? And that's how you gonna use Kid Cudi? Yeah. Like, what's going on with this?
Well,
like,
what was it like?
It just wasn't good.
Cudi rapped or just did the harmonize?
He barely did anything.
Yeah, he did.
He barely did anything.
So he just had him as a name on the album, basically.
It wasn't much.
That song "Water" was cool with Lil Baby, but I ain't care for the Lil Baby feature.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Die With Him is boring as hell.
Who?
Die With Him.
Die With Him. Yo, the lies with YG and Ty Dolla. I'm like,
that wasn't what I wanted.
Bro, you had
Ty Dolla didn't carry the thing. 'Cause you know when he on something, it's just like
he
was cool, but he couldn't even save that song. He couldn't save it. He couldn't save it.
Like YG did like a little petty verse.
It's not even worth. It's like just like generic, just like the mustard sounding beat, West Coast themes. Like, come on, son, this is regular.
That ass.
We've heard. This
I've heard this like plenty of times.
We've heard this,
and it sounds nothing like what the album is.
Nah.
So you just added that for what?
It's like so out of place. It's like so out of place, bro.
Like, I was terribly disappointed when I heard this project, bro. And I was like, I watched this Breakfast Club interview just to see, like,
yeah, I watched mad of his interviews.
What, you too?
Yeah.
I watched Hot 9. I'm like, I just need you to explain what the fuck is this. I just want to try something different, whatever, like that. Even in the interview, he didn't have like that much.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
He didn't give the feel. I'm like, yo, this nigga is, like, what's going on with this nigga? Like, he stopped using drugs, so like now he like, you know what I mean? On a downfall, like this shit was. It was a bad listen, bro. Like, I was like, this is bad.
Oh, because he's like in the transitioning phase, basically.
Yeah,
like coming out of the.
Yeah, he not doing all that heavy drugs no more. And I'm with that.
I'm with that shit too, 100%.
I'm with that for his personal health.
When Kid Cudi did that shit, I was hyped. And Kid Cudi made great music.
Facts. But sometimes it works against you. Some people may just make their best shit when they high. It's just facts.
Yeah, a lot of musicians that people love was, you know what I mean, was high in their heyday.
Making their best shit.
That ass.
Yeah,
which is sad.
It's
sad.
But maybe, I don't know about hardcore drug, but maybe certain type of substances bring something out of you and make you think outside yourself, which make great music.
He smokes weed. That's not what I meant. I'm talking about.
Oh, he just did weed.
Okay. He smokes weed still, but like I'm talking about like the hard drugs, like the perp. Probably the mollies and shit. Probably all that shit.
He was on lean heavy.
All that shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he had to lose mad weight and shit. And, you know.
Yeah, he had to chill with that shit. You know what I mean? Trying to see his daughter.
That shit dangerous.
That shit is killer.
That shit dangerous, dog.
And like,
that's the thing when you be an artist. When you are trying to step outside your norm, or you try to do something different for like your next project, it may not be received that well.
For real. But the flow of the whole project. Like you remember how you said Num Juice? Like it might go. It didn't even go with nothing.
Yes.
After Chopsticks is Num Juice. How does that mix? Chopsticks. How you go after that to like two-door coupe hopping out? Like how you go there? Yeah, you start the project with Num Juice.
That's crazy.
Cause you don't start the project with Gang. He disappointed me heavy on that shit. I hate to see like great artists or good artists even just make bad projects, bro. Like to me, it's lazy. Especially gonna take 2.5 years to make this shit.
It's ain't it, bro.
Who executive produced the project?
Kendrick always executive produces all Schoolboy Q shit. That's what he said personally.
And Kendrick heard that and thought that was cool.
Well, like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like,
I guess freedom of the artist, but
niggas is different from a thing. You know what I mean? But he had great beats though. Don't get it wrong. DJ Dahi was on all up and down this bitch.
I like Attention. It's like a few joints I like. I really like Attention. Tails is another. One of the better ones.
Could it be a case of because y'all know how great of an artist he is, y'all expect it way more, or it's just like it's just trash?
I'm not saying it's trash. I'm saying it's weak, right? So like, I'm not saying like it's like, you know. Listen, all I'm saying is it's not a project that you should just run to listen to. That's all I'm saying.
So like, y'all not listening back.
I mean.
I'm gonna give it.
I'm gonna give it like 2 more listens, if anything. I listened to it like 5 times, honestly.
Oh shit! So I was gonna ask y'all, what was the album that y'all listened to and like, and then listened back to it and was like, oh, okay, I can fuck with this though.
Change my opinion on it.
Yeah, like what was another album? Like you gave it a chance after a while. Like you let it breathe, came back to it, was like, oh, this shit is alright.
Young Sinatra 4 with Logic. I fucked that.
I remember that. Yeah,
Logic. Yeah,
yeah, that shit was hard.
yeah. I feel like there's been a few recent ones where I changed my mind rather quickly too. Just because just being a fan, just want to judge shit off top.
right.
But I feel like there's something that came out recently. I can't think of it right now though, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
But it's definitely happened though a few times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I know I'm not gonna change my mind with this. Like I'm positive. Like even when you like listen to like projects that you iffy about, like you know there's like, all right, there's something there though.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you go back.
Yeah.
But when like the only reason I listened to this shit multiple times is because it was Schoolboy Q. I was like, yo, I really want to like really enjoy this.
yeah,
But there's nothing coming from it. Like it's nothing.
Facts.
It was like me listening to like Ye with Kanye West. Like people was like, oh, some people was like, this is good, or some people was like, I'm like, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Let me listen to see what the fuck they talking about. I listened back multiple times. Only like 4 songs. How much songs is it? Like 7 songs? I forgot how much songs.
Yeah, 7, 8 maybe.
Yeah, whatever songs.
7, 8.
7, I think.
The project is terrible. The project is terrible.
For Kanye or just a terrible project?
It's a terrible
Yeah,
project.
it's a bad album. Period.
Oh, okay.
It's a bad
It's a
project.
bad album. Period.
It's a bad project. Like, I don't understand. Like, but this Schoolboy Q shit I was disappointed in heavily. You know what I mean? Crash. I think that's the only shit that I could fuck with. I like what he said. I like what he said. I like what he said on there. I like what he said on there. And I like no juice. That's it. But like, see, I'm picking. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Like
out
you're
of
trying to
14 songs, I find 2, 3, 4. Like, that's terrible.
Yes.
That's a miss.
That's bad.
That's a miss. That's all the way.
Damn.
He fucked up. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Damn, cute boy.
Nah, it was a bad. I'm like, yo, I'm listening to this in the crib. I'm like, yo, what is good with this nigga, son? You know what I mean? Getting ready for my well, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Getting ready for my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what? So, because after Tails is Chopsticks.
Right.
But how you go from Tails to Chopsticks?
Chopsticks might be growing on me a little bit.
I like Chopsticks for Travis Scott shit.
I
Chopsticks. But where does that fall in this project, though?
Yeah,
you tell me.
I don't know where it falls in the
Exactly.
project.
That's my thing. Like, artists always do this thing where it's like, and that song was with Black is a huge disappointment.
Oh yeah, facts.
What the
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
I
what
was
that
like,
is.
yo.
If I wasn't bored with Black previously, I'm even bored now. Because Black bores me to death too.
No, Black is definitely boring.
Like,
He's a boring
I
artist.
can't rock with Black like
Nah, me
that.
neither.
like
Me
that.
neither.
I can't rock with him.
His voice is too nonchalant.
Like,
bro.
what is this nigga doing?
I think
don't know.
that's what I
don't
love
know.
about him.
I don't know what he's doing. And I don't know how people like Black. Oh my God. Like, no.
I'm not
I don't
I
feel
think that's
that.
what draws me to him, his character, like who he is, like that nonchalant thing. Like I love it. I even like comedians that's nonchalant, like when they just tell a joke and it's just like so bland, but it's just like it's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
I like
that shit too, though. I
dry
like that shit. I
comedy
like-
too.
But I'm saying like Black gives
Nah,
me
but artists not.
But he's to me his lyrics are good. He's talented to me. Like you know,
He
like
could
I like his
definitely is a
Got-
good songwriter.
got-
for
definitely
sure,
got
but,
good lyrics.
I mean,
But his songs,
the
is-
music behind it just
Nah.
puts me to sleep.
yo, 100%, bro. You're not by yourself on that.
I can't vibe to it like that.
Not at all.
It's not my vibe.
uh-huh.
It's not my vibe.
I ain't knocking nobody that listen to Black. You listen to
For sure
Black,
not.
that's cool.
For sure not.
Let me tell you something. It won't be me. Know what I mean? Because that he born.
Yeah, I can't.
And that song was born with Schoolboy Q. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Come on, son.
What are you talking about? No, I'm dead ass. I listened multiple times. Like, what? Like the third time listening, I stopped there halfway. I was like, I can't do this. I went straight to P Rock.
Yeah.
P Rock released a
Oh yeah, I saw that.
hard as a mug.
Right.
Oh my. Damn, I wish I could play niggas for that shit, man. Yo, Schoolboy Q. P Rock, man.
Yeah, I gotta get to that one.
God damn, man. It's just instrumental. So if you guys fuck with instrumentals, I suggest you rock with that shit. It's called Return of the SP 1200.
Right. I wanna hear Bun B and Status Selector shit too.
Bum Beat Static Selector.
Yeah, it's called Trill Static. They dropped the joint.
Oh, that's a
joint
little weird.
It wasn't it definitely wasn't a duo I would have imagined, but I'm pretty sure it's hard though. I heard one song, it's stupid. One song, I think it was Fat Joe and
Smoke Dizza.
Yeah,
Basquiat.
That's just stupid.
Let me see the beat.
That's just stupid. All static joint.
Yeah.
Static Selector.
Oh, when it is Static Selector. That's it.
Static don't get his flowers.
Huh?
Static don't get his flowers, man.
Nah, he don't. Somebody he had a project with somebody else too recently. I forgot who it was.
Yeah.
It might be one of them East Coast guys though. It might be one of them.
I think so.
One of them. Yeah, nah.
That's the shit. Let me hear my voice a little bit loud on the thing.
Oh nah, that's it. Can't hear that. When it's like raspy like that too, it's different. You already know it's a game time. But that you gotta listen to that. If you guys like instrumentals, listen to that Pete Rock, boy.
I thought of an album that I changed my mind on.
Let me hear.
Playboy Cardi, Die Lit. There's like mad records on that I really fuck with.
Dollar is so hard.
Like I find myself going back to that album like every once in a while. Like, yo, I just need to hear Playboy
You
Cardi.
need a vibe.
You know what I'm saying? That's a
Me too.
certain vibe that I just like need as sometimes like
Right.
he got like at least 6-7 records on there. I'm like I could just rock to back
sure.
to back to back. I'm like, yo, this album is not as bad and like weird as I thought. Maybe still be weird, but like
It's weird.
but it's definitely weird.
He has no lyrics.
But it's good, but he does that shit though.
Nah, he does.
He does that shit.
When that Salon shit came out and Playboy was on, I was like, yo, I really feel like listen to Playboy.
Like what are you talking about? Yo, he don't say
He don't say
words.
shit. He don't say shit.
He don't.
But he's such a vibe,
I
son.
be like, what is he saying,
He's
bro?
such a vibe. You know what's my song off of that shit though?
Like he is the epitome of mumble rap.
That
So
flat,
imagine
he is.
his crowd when he had a concert and they like
No, his shit is
singing
lit, though. His
along.
shit go off. His shit
But it's
go
like,
off.
how do they
festival
know?
set.
No,
Nah,
I'm
his shit
saying
go
I'm pretty sure
doggy.
it does. But how do they know the words? Like, how do they know what words he's saying? Or they just making the sounds that he's making? Like, what is it?
I don't know, cause you just go with his flow.
Right, so you just make
Like
the sounds.
like flatbed freestyle, he says not a damn thing, but that
Who
shit is
say
so
shit?
It's so boy. That shit hard off top already, son. That shit hard, son. I'll get to the middle.
Stack it up right on the shelf. Yo, bitch, left for me, yo.
Yo, he don't say shit. That's my shit. That part go hard.
Like, what is that?
One more pipe.
Yo, that shit go hard. Yo, that shit really hard though.
What, bro?
That shit is hard though.
Now
I'm
we
not
in
lying.
a different type of music when people not even saying shit.
No.
and it goes hard.
There's a lot of artists that don't say shit, but for some reason they not good at
No, I'm
it.
saying that it goes off hard and
Oh.
like you can't recite a lyric but be like, yo, that shit is hard.
Like,
though,
why
dog.
is it so
I
hard?
guess
though?
I guess that's
No.
when you really could say vibes is everything. At
It's
that,
a vibe.
That's just the vibe.
Like once you realize like that's not who he is. He not for lyrics.
Facts.
If you want lyrics, do not listen to Playboy.
Of course.
You want a vibe though? He a vibe, bro.
He's a vibe,
Yo,
bro.
yo.
Go ahead, word one more time.
I swear to y'all. I swear he sound like that. I swear he sound like that.
Yo, bitch, I got drip, I let it walk.
I get so. I think
I heard
he said,
I got drip.
I let it walk.
So I let it
walk. I let it walk. I think he said.
I got drip, let it walk.
But like when you look up his lyrics, it got question marks.
Oh
I swear.
shit!
I swear though. I swear. I'm not even lying.
Yo.
I swear. You know who else it does that for too? Young Thug.
Oh yeah. I seen that for him.
Yeah.
I used to like Young Thug a lot when he first came out.
Young Thug was dope.
I was
Like when he came out with what was the guy named Rich
Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan. Yeah, I was vibing. Even when Migos first came out, I was rocking with them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
yeah, that's
my
funny.
favorite song though from Playboy though is either Flatbed Freestyle or Location. Off his first project. That beat is so hard, boy.
Yeah.
That's how you start a project. That's how you started his shit off the first shit. That shit hard.
Oh yeah, that's my shit.
You know that?
Shit,
Yeah.
that's
Yo, he a vibe already. Yo.
Yeah.
Now watch how the shit build up.
What? You gonna hop on my car?
Nah.
I heard car.
No. You could understand him in the first project. The second project was like, I was like, what is going on, son?
That's what turned me off at first. I'm like, he just like took this shit and like exaggerated to the fullest.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Yeah. But it's definitely a vibe.
It's a vibe.
But I guess when people put you in a category and you just make it work for you, like, yeah, I'm a mumble rapper, but watch me make like. Watch
he said that one time too. He said he was like somebody like fuck that mumble shit. Like I bought my mom my house all this mumble shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck what y'all talking about? I'm putting my niggas. I'm holding niggas down off this shit. You feel
he
me?
is because he's still touring.
Yeah,
like comfortably.
Word though.
Like comfortably.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like
got people talking gibberish just cause.
I can't hate on it.
You know, he performing in arenas and shit too.
Come
like
on, son.
Festivals. Like he lit.
Cardi, bro.
Got a crowd, man.
He not facts.
He's definitely underrated, and he like modeled and shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
I seen that.
That be walking the runway.
I think like reals like musicians like acknowledge who the hell he is because like even like you got Solange that had him on the project.
I mean, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, and he built that as a vibe.
That's
that was a
saying,
vibe.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like
that song was a vibe,
And I feel like that was perfect too because her album was a vibe, so it's just
Right.
like it just meshed well.
Yeah, no, it did go.
it did go
well.
very well, 100%.
I wouldn't expect.
So I just saw it this morning. I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet. Nas and
JayZ.
Nas and Mary
Oh,
J.
Mary J.
Blige
Blige.
dropped the song.
Oh, because he's going on tour.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect from it.
I didn't.
I didn't listen either, so I don't
Yeah,
want.
I don't know what
want
to
to.
I
expect.
didn't see that.
I don't want to dive.
I didn't see that.
But I don't
I
know.
saw it. I saw. I know somebody that went to the JayZ thing.
Jabari, I said I hate you, bro.
Yes, I saw that.
You went? Oh,
No,
you
I
didn't.
didn't
Niggas, I saw that. I didn't know what to.
No, it was like it's
That shit look lit.
Oh yeah, no, look incredible.
The problem is Jabari was supposed to get the tickets. Oh for God! But nah, it was too late there. Anyway, even if he was there on time, it'd have probably been sold out.
That's what I'm saying.
It was sold out like this. Like it was. It
I
was
could
like
imagine
this.
people was waiting for that shit to happen.
I was so upset.
It was on some grown man shit because he had a suit on. I heard.
yeah.
Who came out? Cameron came.
Nas.
With a suit on. Yeah.
that
Somebody was
nigga-
like Dame Dash about to come out with. I was like,
That
nah,
nigga brought out Cameron, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
with a suit.
But you understand, like, bringing out Cam,
Yeah.
doing New York City.
Yeah.
It's like, if I had to guess, like the surprises that he would have pulled out that night, I would never have said he gonna bring out Cam.
Cameron.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought
and
that
like
either.
and like reunite and squash this long running. You know what I'm saying, whatever it was, like that was different.
That's why people kept saying they thought Dame was about to come out too.
I was like, wow. And he did. I can't believe it with Jim Jones. Mm-hmm. Wow, Cameron, son.
And I saw him do like JayZ was doing some freestyle on stage too, and he mentioned.
Yo, I
was like, how do this
I wanna
man
play
mind
that.
just work like
I
that?
want to play
son?
one of them shits. I swear to God, he floated on that shit, bro.
Yo, and then he was like, y'all not hearing me.
That's
Like,
what
on
it is.
some
I'm about to
cool
let me play it.
shit.
Let me play it.
Yeah, play on some cool shit.
He's the coolest.
Talk about-
nigga ever.
Like he's the coolest. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. To be his kid, like you got the coolest pops, yo.
Let me play it on that.
Oh sure, we just still talking.
People do it. Claim eminent domain and have your people moving. That's a small glimpse into Nipsey moving. To anybody still confused as to what he was doing. Make like the hood to keep us trapped. The red line that probably declines if you live by black. I don't think they hear me though. Okay. Gentrify your own hood before these people do it. Claim eminent domain and have your people moving. That's a small glimpse into what Nipsey was doing. For anybody still confused as to what he was doing. The neighborhood designed to keep us trapped. They redline it so property declines if you live by blacks. They depress the asset and take the property back. It's a ruthless but a genius plan in fact. So now we fighting over scraps.
Okay.
Crabs in the barrel, but crabs don't belong in the barrel. They ain't never tell us that.
I got chills on that.
I know.
boy.
I literally got chills when he first started. I watched that shit like 5 times yesterday. Like 5 times.
Floated.
Like 5 times. And I was like, this man is definition of like God of rap, son. Like he's it for rap. He's it because it doesn't sound too preachy, and at the same time, it's like, yo, that shit is hard. Like it's like
Off the dizzone, my nigga. It's just disgusting.
That's crazy.
It's disgusting.
I saw another video though, like of another woman recording that same freestyle, and she doesn't know the words though.
how.
I'm like, she was there rapping with him. I'm not gonna lie. And the person in front of him was like doing this shit with him. So I'm like, wait, y'all know this shit?
This is on something?
No, probably, I don't think so. He probably like,
She was talking about Nip.
Yeah, and like
probably
how?
did it
Talking about
twice.
Nipsey.
Probably did it twice.
I was like, what the fuck?
Probably did it again. I don't know.
It was incredible though.
Nah, that was great.
It was incredible.
Oh, because he said it twice, so maybe they just was singing along the second. No, I don't know, because he said two different things.
He did do two different freestyles.
Yes, I don't know. How the hell?
I don't know, but yeah, he's come on. Wow.
He said gentrify the hood before the people do it.
Yeah,
I think that's what he said. Yeah.
I love the line when he said, "Crabs in a barrel, but they never told us the crabs don't belong in a barrel." Talk your shit.
Yeah, man. JayZ did his thing, man. He just floated on that shit. I don't know what y'all talking about. That ain't show you something.
And then he went right into somehow, some way. Like, I miss it. Like, I think it did somehow, some way, bruh. One of my favorite Hov songs ever. Come on, love somehow, some way. I nigga, he did Pump It Up freestyle with Joe Budden there. I was like, oh no. When I saw that on the set list, I'm like, oh nah, this nigga did not do Pump It Up freestyle, bro.
Try to disrespect him low key.
That is disrespectful.
Or it could have been a play on a joke when they met and Joe brought it up to him.
Him and Nas performing Dead Presidents and
So that
whatchamacallit, what was Nas doing? Not
I think Nas performed State of Mind. You know,
yeah, he did nigga State of Mind. But the other joint, when they was going back and forth, when Nas was rapping over the Dead President's beat.
Oh, I did not know that.
But doing his record though. Let me tell you. The World Is Yours.
The World Is
Nas
Yours.
was doing The World Is Yours over Dead President's beat. Son.
That's not.
Because The World Is Yours is where Hov sampled the Dead President's Nas voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, this is amazing.
Oh, that's ill.
This is like once in a lifetime shit, bro.
How much was the tickets?
I don't even.
You can't even see it.
I don't know what the original price for the ticket was, but I know niggas resale
was stupid.
selling them for like $900.
Oh, nah.
I'm like, bro, what? $900?
I bet you if you had damn money, you would have bought it though.
Yeah. To see Hope B-sides too? Nah, I would have bought that shit, bro. Because he didn't even stream the shit on Tidal. I'm like,
yeah, that was exclusive.
That was exclusive.
I was like, damn, there's some exclusive shit like that. Come on, son.
And they knew people was gonna record clips, so it's like all you gonna get is clips. Like that's what you just gonna get.
Yeah, because it's not even that much shit on Elliot or Rap Radar shit.
Right.
So you ain't gonna get shit.
They performed Success. They did Success, bro.
Yeah, he performed a lot of shit that he never ever performed.
Damn, it's B-sides, my nigga.
B-side.
Damn, son. Yeah, missed out on that one.
Yeah, fucked up. Fucked up big time, boy.
I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that the rest of this year. Michael Mensch, I want to go.
Anderson
Paak
is next.
Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it one time for Anderson.
In there. It's in May. We in there.
May what?
First? Second?
Nah.
Third?
A little later in the month.
30th?
Right, it was closer to the end, I believe.
26.
Oh, okay.
26, maybe?
Maybe. I'm just
closer to the end, though.
I'm still counting down for May 11th.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you've been set for a while.
What?
You've been set for a while.
I'm just in the house singing in the mirror, prepping myself, making sure I know all the words.
I'm pretty
Did you buy a ticket?
Nah. I'm not going to.
Oh, you're not going to that?
Nah, I'm not going. Summer Jam?
Nah, never.
Huh? You said where?
Summer Jam.
Nah. What's the lineup?
Summer Jam. I don't know if I want to go. Cardi B.
I'll pass.
Meek.
Yeah.
Migos.
They already had these
Yeah,
guys.
I feel like these are the same people. Like they can't get no other
Tory
people.
Lanez.
And I think Meg the
Tory
Stallion.
Lanez did it like
somebody.
7 years in a row.
Meg the Stallion.
Megan Stallion.
Meg the Stallion.
Yeah,
Meg the
Meg.
Stallion. Whatever her name is. I don't give a
Cash
fuck who it is.
Doll.
Yeah, I passed. I was a hard pass.
City Girls. Melly.
It's definitely. I'm saying it's a hard pass.
Davido.
Oh, I like that.
I would love to see him though.
If I had. Yeah, but that's it.
Casanova.
Yeah, no, it's still a pass.
I just feel like these are the same names
going,
you
you
hear
going,
everything.
I'm not sure.
I feel like I know you like that ratchet events.
I do like Summer Jam.
He partakes in those ratchet events.
Sure, why not?
Summer
I
Jam.
like Summer Jam. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but they have Meek Mill like 7 times.
Wasn't he just there last year though? When he came out on a bike or some shit, like wasn't he there just last year?
That was last year. Facts.
Right.
That was
Like-
Tory Lanez was there
So why would I
like
keep
5
paying
years
to
in a
see
row.
the same people? Didn't Cardi do it too before?
Cardi definitely did that shit before.
She came out as a guest.
Oh, with Remy Ma, right?
Remy Ma, yeah.
I don't want to keep seeing the same people. That nah.
But Cardi, I mean, she didn't have her own set. Now she has her own set.
have her set. Okay, so we're all gonna go for Cardi.
It's a no for me,
You
dog.
think I'm gonna go see Summer Jam just go see Cardi?
I think she's worth it.
Whoa. Yeah.
Are you crazy?
I ain't gonna let you do this.
She got joints, my nigga.
No, she got joints. I ain't
She
say
got joints.
I ain't say she don't got joints.
Cardi, Migos, and like Meek.
Migos. How you feel about Offset finding his pops?
He found his father.
Yeah.
I like that. When I seen the video, it made me feel
Like he hugged his
overwhelmed.
pops.
Like it was a strong hug. Like that like long
23 years.
Yeah.
Word.
They haven't said nothing.
But he was at.
I guess he was like on
I
drugs
was
and shit like that.
They
That's
reunited.
I was telling you, Barry, if you see a therapist, you could reunite with your pops, and it might be that moment.
The
for
problem is though, Offset. Not the problem, but like the thing is, the difference between Offset and Jabari. Offset wanted his father in his life.
Yeah.
Wanted to like.
But I'm saying I feel like Barry may want those things too, but his hurt is suppressing those feelings. So if he go to a therapist and speak to that, she could bring that out of him, and he realize I'm angry for no reason. I love my daddy. I want to meet my
daddy.
First of all,
Don't ever call a grown man daddy.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting. Secondly, I'm not hurt at all. Besides, I tell you, I'm not hurt about anything.
You may not know you're hurt. Going to therapy unleashed
said
things
no.
out
I've
of
been
me
hurt
that I
before.
have
I'm
not
not
known.
hurt because of
No, it's different. You don't understand. Because sometimes subconsciously you suppress certain things and you give off that emotion, and then you start to really believe it, like it just manifests, and you start believing those things. But when you break down the exterior and like actually see the core, and it's like, wow, I do want to know my pops. Why not?
I don't.
And the difference is his pops is trying to reach out to him. He just choose not to fuck with his dad.
That's the different. That's the killer to me.
I'm gonna give you his the new therapist I have. Give you the number, and
I'm okay.
I mean I'm always willing.
There's a
I
lot of
appreciate that.
there's a lot of fathers out there that don't want to speak to their kids.
Right.
It's a fact.
But Jabari pops wants to speak to him. But he doesn't want to speak to his pops. This is it.
So you feel like you would never reach that point? Like it's just like out of sight, out of mind. Like you don't think like one day, like when you get a little older, or if you hear that he's sick or like something, like would it like change your perspective a little bit?
I don't know. I mean, because like what? I don't know.
What you about to say? Nigga?
I don't because like what is that gonna do though? I guess it'll do something for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It might do something for you too, though. You know what I mean?
But
like in the long run, like to have like a father, like want to be around is a whole different thing than a father trying to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops tries, but he ain't shit really. You know what I mean? Honestly, you know what I mean? You know, your father's situation was different when he probably got like deported and shit or whatever that issue was. It's different. You don't know if he wanted to be in your life or not, but he just couldn't, unfortunately, because he got deported. But when my pops right there, you know what I mean, lives right next to a nigga, but barely sees him, then it's a whole different life.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? But I can't blame my pops because I don't know what he's been through. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. Like, I was probably, like, when I was younger, I can't lie, I was mad and shit like that. Not mad. I wouldn't want to say that. I just wasn't, like, I wasn't.
Maybe he was constantly disappointed.
I was disappointed in him as a man. But when I got older and I became my own man, I realized that he probably wasn't a man at all. You know what I mean? In the long run. Because no man should leave their child, period. Or even... You know what I mean, go that long without speaking to their child. That's not a man quality, you know what I mean? Like, so like, after I consider him like, all right, that's just who he is. And then I realized, like, you know what? He might not know how to be a man. I don't know his situation with his pops.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And just because he was a father previously before you doesn't mean he know what it is to be a dad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He just doesn't know. You know what I mean? It's just as simple as that. He just doesn't know how to be a man. So, you know what I mean? I don't look at him in no regret, but, like, I always think that, like, if your pops or your mother, like, however your situation is, want to be in your life and shit like that, you should go for it. You know what I mean?
I do understand. Like, that's what I was only saying, like, not to point you out, but I was understanding, like, I had that feeling. Like, I built up so much hostility and so much hatred. Not even hate, because I can never really hate someone. But I built up so much anger that it blocked my feelings from ever wanting a relationship with my dad. Because it was just weird for me, because when I was young, my dad was in my life. Then there's one day he wasn't. And then it was just like here and there I see him, or the court issue bucks always came through, like the child support checks was coming through, and he felt like that was doing enough. And then it's like when I go over to his house, I used to always want to spend time with my grandmother. I didn't want to be around him or my brother. And then when my brother passed away, I felt like me and my father relationship distant even more. When my grandmother passed away, I felt like me and my father thing even went further. You get what I'm saying? It just to the point like it was no coming back at that point, because now I built up so much towards you because you didn't want to try, and I was just here like I'm here. You get what I'm saying? Like even up till I got into high school, like I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still willing, but then because he wasn't willing, and I feel like he's seen that my mom did so much for me, so it's like, she's good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she's suffering over that side. Like, and then my mom always had to overcompensate because he wasn't there. And then, like, I didn't realize that until my mom passed away, like, how much she did in favor of not making my father look too bad or just making sure I always had without me feeling like I'm going without. Even though I didn't realize the sacrifices my mom had to make just to pick up slack for somebody that should have been there. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, people always be like, well, at least your father was giving you money, but that wasn't it. Like, that's not the love that I wanted. Like, I didn't want money. I wanted time. I wanted quality time. I wanted that great sense of protection that a father supposed to give to a young daughter or a son. You know what I'm saying? I wanted my boyfriends to come to my house and be scared of my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted that because I seen that's what fathers was for little girls, and it's like I never had that. Yeah. I feel like my mom had to be all of those things and more for me and my other three sisters. So I was like, that's unfair that men would even put a woman under that much stress to work and have to raise kids on their own. Like, that shit is just sucker shit to me. So that's why when he was passing away, it was just like it was too late for me to even want to like care. Yeah. Like, even though my mom and my dad wasn't together, she was still going to the hospital to go see him, and she kept saying like, he's asking for you, and I kept saying, so like, it's so many times I asked for him and he didn't care, you know? So the day that I actually did decide to go, he actually passed away. So I never got a chance to even like express any of those things. And I've been talking to the therapist. She was like, is it that you hurt that your dad passed away? And I was like, no, it wasn't that I'm hurt that he passed away, because our bond wasn't like that as I got older. But what hurt me was he never knew how much it hurt me. I never voiced it. Like, I would just let him be and just like not stress the facts to keep calling him or seeing him. But it's like, that's what bothered me. I feel like that's the only resentment that I have is like, you didn't even know how much pain you caused me.
Well, I think he knows now.
I mean, probably.
You know what I
but
mean?
it's just like, so that's why I say, like, when I see people, like, even when I hear people say that they not cool with their mom and shit, it's like, dead that. You know what I'm saying? Like, try, like, because sometimes some relationships are repairable if two people are willing to work on it, you know? So it's like, life is too short. Even though it's like the longest thing you do, but life is too short to just hold up so much animosity or like not give things a chance. Like, say if you give it a chance and it's like, all right, fuck it, me and this man just don't get along, so it's not gonna work. But I say give it a try. Like,
yeah.
Like,
but I get what you're saying though. You're a grown ass man at the end of the day, and you know what I mean, fuck it at the end of the day. Yeah. Because I see my pops from time to time, and like more recently than anything, and it's just like we have nothing to talk about. Yeah.
But I feel like y'all could find that common ground, because right now, as a man, you don't need him to raise you anymore. But you need. I
don't need him to raise me. But then, like, what do I call you at the end of the day?
Call him by his first name. That's
I'm not calling somebody that, you know, that's actually my father, like, his name. Never. I'll never do that. I don't even call my aunts or my uncles by their name.
So ask him what you want him to, what he would prefer you to call him.
Or
what do you feel comfortable calling him?
Nothing. There's no conversation. There's nothing that needs to be like, you know what I mean? I don't want that relationship as I once did, is what I'm saying.
So would you feel something like if he was to get like tragically sick or something, like would you feel like resentment or anything for not trying?
Not resentment. Nah. I'll feel like, yo, like, let me go see him. Yeah. He's still like, you know what I mean? He's still my pops at the end of the fucking day. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got that hate or resentment. He didn't do nothing to me personally. Right. You know what I mean? So, like, of course I'll go see him. You know what I mean? Just because a man is absent from your life don't mean, or a woman, like, if your mother or your father was absent from your life, don't mean that that's not your mother or your father. That's why I respect Offset for, like, wanting to, like his father, the reason why his father didn't want to go see Offset is because he wasn't right. You know what I mean? So he didn't want to bring himself around him. Offset said, look, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Mm-hmm. Like, look, let me set you up. Let me help you out. Like, let me do this. Let me do, like, he wanted that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, like, I respect that. At the end of the day, because at the end of the day, he's still your father. Like, if that nigga didn't really do some real fucked up shit, you know what I mean? Like, touched you or whatever like that, or beat your ass to a pulp in any way, then you should have no type of animosity just because he wasn't there. You don't know what that man or what that woman has been dealing with. You feel what I'm saying? And as a child, you wouldn't understand that, but when you grown, you should. So, like, that's just how I see it. You know what I mean?
I call my father by his name. Because he went from daddy to his real name. Like, that's just who he was to me. Like, I'm not going to give you names and, like, you know, like, sweet things. I don't feel that type of way about you. So I'm going to call you by your God, by your mother-given name. But it's just like, I know he didn't do anything, like, purposely to hurt me, but he did hurt me because I wanted him and I needed him to be around. So that was the hurt. Like, you did do something to hurt me because you wasn't there. And I just feel like, I get it, some people have their own life struggles, but I didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask you to be my dad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's things like some things, like, I should have been your if you was going in a downward spiral and then I was born, or like even seeing me grow, that should have been your motivation. Like, I want to get my life right to be able to do what I got to do for my child.
I can't. I don't know you can say that.
I just don't make excuses for people. And I feel like my sister's trying to make excuses like, you know, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to hear excuses. At the end of the day, I was his child and you shouldn't have did that to me.
Yeah, but then you know, like, it's almost like thinking selfishly though. Like, you know what I mean? Because like, you still like anything, like, I get what you're coming from. I get all that, right? Because I dealt with that as well. But you got to understand, you don't know what he's been through. Like, him, like, losing a son and him losing his mother.
But I lost those same people.
I understand that, Taj. But, like, not everybody knows how to deal with loss the same way. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, he might have been all the way fucked up. Like, his head might have been out of it completely.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Or something probably happened at his job. First of all, I'm not giving niggas excuses when they walk out of their kids' lives.
Yeah, about to say, because he was like this prior to my grandmother and my brother passing away.
That's what I'm saying. I was about to say, like, I'm saying, like, even before then, you never know what happened to his job or with his, like, personal health. Like, he probably got some bad news. You just never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I wasn't the fault of those things, so why did I have to suffer? We
get that, but, like, that has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with him.
And that's selfish on his part, too, because at the end of the day, you can't just call the child selfish when the father. It is selfish that the father would decide to put, like, and just, like, my life have to be altered because you're going through whatever. Like, I just don't see.
But, like, you don't know, like, like, he could have probably been going through something mentally. You know what I mean? Like, all I'm saying is, like, the same way I can't judge how my pops is. You know what I mean? Because I don't know him.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't know him personally. Now, if you really, like, sit down and have a conversation, there's probably some shit you'll find out. Like Charlamagne the God, when he actually sat down and had a conversation with his father, he found out some shit that he never, like, knew that what his pops was going through. Like, Kevin Hart even, right? Where he talked to his pops. Yeah. He didn't know his pops was on drugs. And that's the reason why he wasn't around. Like, we don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's like a selfish way of thinking when you, like, put it all on them and then be like, you could have went for me for outlet. Now, that's not always the case. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying your pops was a great man or nothing. I ain't saying none of that. I don't know who he is. You don't know. But all I'm saying, you don't know who he is either. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what he dealt with. That's all I'm saying. So you don't know why he went absent. That's what I'm saying. Now, if you did know why he went absent, that's a whole different story.
He wasn't absent from my brother. He was there for my brother.
The brother live with him?
No.
Well, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing. Like, you was there for my brother. You was always hanging out with him and whatever. And it's like my brother had to be like, let's go get my little sister. Like, let me hang with my little sister. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, there we go. We had one to a father tantrum.
Yeah, man.
That's
real shit.
Real shit.
Yeah. Real shit, though.
Oh, we talking about O.T.C shit, right? But yeah, I'm glad for O.T.C. I'm happy for that.
Word.
I'm happy for that.
Right, me too.
Any other new music that came out that dropped?
Y'all heard the new Taylor Swift single?
No, I was gonna listen to Taylor Swift.
I never
shit.
listened to an album of hers. I never listened to songs on my own. It had to be like in the store. I'm listening and she comes on. I never downloaded that girl music ever.
When she first came out, I liked some of her tracks.
She was never.
Yeah,
for me.
I liked a couple early Taylor Swift songs
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
What's it called? I was thinking about that country shit, right?
Oh, the Davies.
No. that 4. You remember that song 4 or 5 seconds or something like
5
seconds?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Why was that not a country song?
Is that country?
That's definitely country.
It is?
Wasn't what's his name? The guy, the
Paul
guitar.
McCartney.
Paul
Yeah,
McCartney,
him.
Rihanna, and Kanye.
I think I've had enough.
When you start a song, I think like that's mad country,
Get a
bro.
little drunk.
That's mad country. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Some realities, nigga.
I'm not sure. Like just now, once I got here, my eyes just been dry just now. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Like you rubbing your shit. Nuts.
Yo, like my eyes just wild dry, bruh. Out of nowhere. It might have been. I feel like I haven't been outside with the pollens, and maybe that's just affecting me right now.
Do you suffer allergies?
Yeah. Pollen for sure. I think last year when it was like bad, I caught it bad. Like my eyes was the driest they ever been in my life. It's like, yo, this is.
What do you do when you got dry eyes? Cause I hate that Visine shit.
Yeah. I don't even. That's the only. I think remedy. You just gotta get some eye drops.
I just like close my eyes for a long time.
Just close it.
Yeah.
Like this is itch so bad.
Yeah, the itch bad. Don't itch it more because it's gonna make it more dry.
Like,
I think so. I think that's the thing, right?
yeah, I think that's all good. And then that's when you get the little cuts right
Yeah.
here. Just like got a little scab right there.
Yeah, and then that's when your fucking eyes start swelling up a little bit.
That's a fact. I don't want to do that.
Nah.
I don't want to like that.
Don't fuck your shit up.
That's not a good look for me.
Nah.
I got a question for you guys.
I need questions.
So Jordan Woods, she
Woods.
recently had a statement. She said, "I understood for the first time what it was like being a black woman in society after the whole Tristan Thompson scandal thing." So I didn't know how to take hearing that because I was like, "You are a black woman, so what do you mean for the first time you felt like a black woman in society?" Like, or I'm just thinking like, is she that privileged? Like she doesn't?
Yeah,
ever?
she is privileged. She definitely is privileged.
She is that privileged.
She is that privileged. She has money.
So because you privileged, you don't feel like a black woman?
Yo, like when you grow up where she grew up, when you just in that Calabasas bubble, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that Malibu bubble, like when you just live in the hills, you don't know shit going on in real life.
You really don't though. You really don't.
Like you're not on the ground. You're not walking the same earth as me, low key, because like you just in a whole different world.
Yeah.
You have no idea what's going on the other side. That grass too green over there.
Way too green.
You know what I'm saying?
She ain't go
But
through no hard trouble.
why did she associate a cheating scandal with feeling like a black woman for the first time?
I guess like, you know, she got bashed by the media heavy, you know what I mean, more than a white woman would, which makes sense, which is true. You know what I mean? I mean, she, of course, but like, what she said just proves a lot though. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of black people, like white people got privilege already, but a lot of black people that got, that has privilege as well, when they have money and power, that's privilege. You know what I mean? And especially if your parents ain't teaching you like, yo, listen, this ain't all just like forever money. Like we came from something. You know what I mean? Like what Diddy probably put in his kids. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like it's certain shit that you gotta, or what JayZ probably put in his kids. You know what I mean? Like certain shit like, I don't know if Kanye will probably say something with North and shit like that, but they look like they're gonna be like another Jordan Wood. You know what I mean? Like it's just like privileged black people, which is cool, I guess, but like
I don't know. I just didn't like. I didn't know how to. I just got offended. Like as
you should.
Like from a cheating scandal. Now you know what it feel like to be a black woman. Like I read that and it was like, excuse me.
I see what you saying.
Yeah, like excuse me.
I see what you saying.
So now you feel like a black woman because that's all we got is like just cheating scandals going on. So that's just.
I think she meant though, like just getting bashed from the media though. That's what I think.
I get it, but it's.
I think she meant that. You know what I mean?
I didn't.
She
like
late. She went to Nigeria too recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like,
What you doing out there?
right, but like, I'm like,
She did African ancestry or something?
nah. I'm like, but she was like in the parts where it was cool. Like, I'm like,
They don't go down there to be in a luxury life. Like go down and feel it for what it is.
when I go to Africa, I want to feel that shit. I want to feel it. I ain't wearing shit though. I ain't wearing no jewelry. You know, you don't even know. You don't know shit. You don't know situations.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I go to Barbados, I know what's good in Barbados. So I can wear my shit. But even in Jamaica, I wouldn't wear nothing. You know what I mean? Because they looking at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
All my rings in the crib.
In the crib, right?
Not a watch.
I can't because I need my accessories to be
Alright.
on to feel.
All right, watch them get them fingers.
I think people just put that in your head. Like I don't even think it would be like that.
all right.
I don't feel like myself without my
Jamaicans
accessories on.
themselves tell me that Jamaica is dangerous. Jamaicans themselves.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When a person from that country tells you that shit is bad, shit is bad, bro.
Like,
Shit is bad. Like a Trinidadian was talking to my mother the other day too, like outside of doing shit, right? And he was talking about Trinidad, and he was talking about how bad Trinidad is. He said, "Yo, Trinidad is so bad. They chopping up people." I'm like, chopping up? What is good out here?
They doing that here too, though.
That got nothing to do with me. But if I want to go to Caribbean island, I can't just go to Caribbean island just to go to Caribbean island and chill.
better-
I gotta worry about getting chopped.
You just stay your ass within those
The
resorts.
resorts, but why? But why
But
I
see,
gotta
that
do that?
sucks because I don't want to just be on a resort. If I go.
guess what might happen when you travel outside?
Right.
You might not come back.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's real shit though.
No, it's real shit though.
You
It
know what I'm
really
saying?
is.
I know you want to explore, and I'm worried about my life.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because
remember
I was
that.
thinking heavily about like going away and stuff, like even doing stuff by yourself, like traveling by yourself. But I don't want to feel like nervous or scared. Like I already suffer with things like that, so I don't want to go somewhere where I want to go have
There's
a
certain
peace of
places
mind.
you just shouldn't go by yourself.
Yeah,
Like Jamaica, Trinidad, obviously. Like even Barbados, I wouldn't say necessarily go by yourself. Know what I mean? Like not even into town. And
I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little nervous.
yeah, like ain't like the best option for you. You know what I mean? Like that like especially if you look like you don't belong there. Like don't do that. You know what I mean? But like so like just be mindful where you go. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
It's always like especially if you by yourself, you gotta know where to go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I still feel like that places in New York. So
sure. I mean,
I get it.
Sure.
I definitely get it.
What places in New York you feel like you can't go by yourself?
I wouldn't go to the Bronx by myself.
Yo, you know what? Bronx is a definitely no.
I wouldn't even go to Queens by myself because there's certain places in the Queens you could get lost. I'm good on that.
Yeah, Queens are difficult to maneuver through.
Very much.
Yeah, so it's just like certain places I still wouldn't. I'm good on that.
Yeah, facts.
Like I would definitely have to have
Even
a travel
Upper
buddy.
Manhattan is a little skeevish.
Yeah,
Skeevish.
I was like, I can't deal here.
yeah. So it's like
This ain't for me out here.
certain places in Brooklyn either. Hell no.
Nah, I like Brooklyn.
Nah, certain places I'm not going by myself.
What part of Brooklyn?
I'm not walking through Brownsville by myself.
Brownsville not even that bad to me.
Crazy. I'm not walking.
I
through
never had a
Brownsville by
problem in
myself.
Brownsville. Knock on wood.
East New York, going by yourself.
I've been to East New York.
Yeah.
My mom works by East New York. I go to East New York all the time.
I'm not walking past the pink houses by myself.
Nah, your mom don't work in East New York.
Yes, she do.
That's East New York Avenue. That's not East New York.
What's East New York?
East New York is like
What train stop?
New Locks, Van Sicklen.
Oh, Van Sicklen.
Pennsylvania.
I've been over there too. Ain't that bad either. I've been over there.
I grew up over there, so it doesn't faze me.
Ain't nothing crazy.
Pink
ain't nothing
houses
crazy.
is something else, though.
Pink houses.
You need a buddy. You need a travel buddy by the pink houses.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
And by Stanley P's.
I wouldn't advise someone to come to Far Rock by themselves.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, nobody will go Far Rock. Period. It's not like a
Even with a
destination.
group of people, I probably wouldn't be like, hey,
It's not a
let's go there.
destination. Like, oh, you know what? You know what we should do today?
It's not.
Far Rock.
It's not. You gotta watch out over here.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Far Rock getting better though now.
They're doing some things over there.
Doing things.
They're doing things. They're building stuff,
Okay.
moving people in.
Yeah.
He said moving people in.
Yeah.
The people.
Oh yeah, they're
They're there.
They've arrived.
Yo.
Tethered.
Oh. The tethered.
Man said the tethered.
Yo,
What's up?
thinking about that JayZ shit.
You think he's a tethered?
No.
Oh.
Jesus.
This nigga, you think about the last few years, like this nigga has ended beef with Cameron, Jim Jones, Fat Joe, DMX, Jazzo. Like he pieced it up with mad people like he had historic problems with. Just on some grown man shit. You
And
feel
it's
me?
mad. It is mad. That was a lot of rappers too.
Yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, like, you thought they would never come together. This shit real. Not Nas is like mad long ago, but like, It's like everybody he had a problem with is pretty much he good. On some grown man.
That's
and,
grown man
And to bring him on stage, to bring Cam on stage was different. Like I was like, wow, this is special.
That's like Drake bringing up Meek.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
a special moment.
For sure. That is like Drake bringing up Meek.
Yeah, Drake doing what Jay doing or Jay did.
See,
Yeah,
lead by example. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, Drake piecing up everybody. He brought Chris Brown out.
Tory Lane.
Tory. They on the whole tour together.
See?
Pusha T next.
Nah.
Now we are.
He said, nah.
They pushing that?
Maybe Push won't be into it. I feel like Drake probably would be like, let's just squash this, and Push was like, nah.
I think Drake is only piecing up with niggas that he would want to make a record.
A record with.
I don't think he want to make a song with
He got a
Pusha.
hidden agenda.
I'm
I
trying
wouldn't want to hear Drake and Chris Brown song though.
You say you wouldn't want to hear it?
Nah.
Oh, no, I'm here for that.
I'll be here for that.
Drake and Chris Brown, I'm here for it.
Not at all.
I can hear it and I want it.
Yeah. I'm here for that too.
Breezy.
Speaking of Drake is top 5 best R&B artists to come out in the last 10 years.
Top 5 best R&B artists come out in the last 10 years.
But he's an artist because he's not like he's not one or the other.
R&B Drake is a GOAT.
When he does that shit, bro. When he
They're
does,
throwing dirt on my own name.
come on.
Only gets worse when you know things. He said what? But you get real on the pill and I like it. What? I just want a wife. Something like that.
Come on, that shit is crazy.
Fell on your desires. What else? Keep you in the front, never in the back, and never on the side. Yeah. He said, what? You a real ass woman and I like it. I don't want to fight it. Come on, Drake. Get it. Get it, man. That's Drake,
on.
bro.
I figure out you figure out me. We both a different breed.
Hey, what?
I'm following your lead. You ask me what you need. I say guarantee.
What you said?
I mean, you say that like it's easy.
What else?
You never believe me. I told him I got Z's on these other girls sleeping on them, girl. I'm sleepy.
Oh, he killed that, boy.
Sometimes I'm so indecisive.
Wait, so what?
But you a real ass woman and I like it. Damn. Yes.
I dedicate to you.
Come on, son.
Come on,
These
Drake.
other singers don't got records like that.
I was just about to. I was like, nah.
They really don't, though. They really
Nah.
don't, son.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
damn.
But y'all say Drake is for the men, but I feel like he's for the women too because it give us
100%.
insight. It
Ladies
give
love
us
Drake.
insight, like not
Girls
how
love
you
Drake.
be
100%, but that's how
feeling, though.
great he is.
Yeah.
Fact.
Party Next Door the same way.
Facts.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, it's Party Drake. Like, top 5 R&B last 10 years.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you because even when I hear "Peace of Mind" by Party, like just to hear those words and like your God telling you some shit like that is like it just make you feel good. Like I understand you now. Like it's just a different type of understanding. Like I understand you now.
Who else running out that top 5 though?
It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. I put her up there though for sure.
Party.
I put her. Party. Yeah, it's two. Drake and Party. I say her for sure.
Yeah, her. She does it.
Daniel had it, but like he a coon. He a coonery.
This guy here.
He a coonery.
Oh,
So I don't know about that.
He
I don't know about
ruined it. Like he dead ass ruined it.
Yeah, he ruined it.
He dead, and he didn't even wait. He didn't even wait for him to come out with his new album to see if we still want to still fuck with you. Like you trying to tell us to write your ass off now? You know how easy that we feel later is write your
Right,
damn ass
'cause
off
you only
right now.
dropped
All the
one
dumb
project.
things like shut up, dog.
We could listen to that one project when you had locks. Now you
Right now
good.
you blonde and shit. Like nobody want to hear that. Speaking of her visuals.
For what?
For her songs of her album, the last one she got is
I
Hard
see.
Place.
I see.
Son, the visuals is. I just love that girl. Like legit, I just love her. But go ahead. Yeah. So we said Party, Drake, her.
I had somebody else in mind. Oh, The Weeknd.
Yeah, I was saying The Weeknd too.
Yeah, The Weeknd for sure.
I was like, I almost have to put him in there. But,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you was like throw him in the R&B bag or just like a straight pop bag. Like I don't know
Nah,
how you-
like his last project was pop though. Starboy, what was that? Starboy was his last project.
Yeah.
And before that was before the EPs that he recently dropped. The EPs that he dropped was R&B though.
yeah, 100%.
No
Mm-hmm.
R&B. So like
100%. All
he
the
ain't
way
lose
through.
nothing.
All the
I used
way
to love
through.
Wicked.
I think he
That used to be my
coming.
song.
I think he coming back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's time for the weekend.
Yeah.
But you think he come back as a what, like more pop or more R&B?
I think that pop wave going. He know that.
Okay.
R&B is like R&B about to come up there, yo. It's about to be like probably like second best genre. That ass. Like when
It should be.
When heavy hitters start dropping, but I'll probably put Scissor there just because I can't think of nobody else for the 5 spot. Just because I can't think of nobody else. Honestly,
you know who music I was listening to yesterday, and I was like, he actually has some really good songs. I never really gave a listen. Bruno Mars.
Oh, Bruno, yeah.
Not his last album. I didn't really listen to. I was listening to his older stuff, and I was like, wow.
His last album was a classic. His last album was phenomenal.
Yeah,
Bruno was great.
Yeah, Bruno is great.
I'm looking forward to SZA though. Like, I want to see what
I probably wouldn't even put SZA.
What you put?
I probably wouldn't put SZA. I could put Frank.
Oh, yeah.
I put Frank.
So what's the list? We got Drake, Party, Weeknd, her.
But it's a toss up between her and SZA though. Nah?
Why? No.
Nah?
No.
Nah, I lied.
No.
I lied. That's on me. I lied. I did.
If I had to choose between the two, I love both of them, but I would definitely put her.
Her for sure. Yeah, her is R&B. Her is R&B.
She's just like
that's me.
R&B to the core. Like, it's just
That's me.
like every song she sing, you feel it. Even if you're not going through that shit, you feel it. I'm with her.
Yeah, facts.
Kill that duo though. That was a duo.
Yeah, that was cute.
We buy that, right?
Yeah, buy that.
Body that.
That's cute.
What's another R&B Drake song you know?
I
know you know Jaded off top.
Jaded,
but that's too long. You got ain't no spot you can really pick from there.
Let me see. We just did
Fire and Desire.
Fire and Desire.
What about Jungle? I talked about that.
That's
I
my
talked about
song.
Drake top 3. First of all, Fire and Desire is top 3 best R&B Drake ever.
Love it.
Jada is first, then Fire and Desire. It's a toss up with Jungle and something else. I forgot the name now. Jungle's my shit.
Jungle's my shit. And I love when her did it.
Yeah, but why you
Yo,
gonna like we're talking about Drake.
But I'm saying they both did it good.
Yeah, but like we're not talking about her right now. Though.
We was just talking about her because she was in the category. We was talking
Not
about
right
top
now.
3. Listen, I could drop her anywhere I want to. I like both versions. Fuck out of here. Telling me how to think. Fuck out of here. I like both.
Hey, enough.
10
He
toes
said,
down.
"All right, enough."
Both.
Drake fucked y'all up with this one.
Come on now.
He fucked y'all up with this one.
Like, what is he doing?
Shut that shit up, you too. We got you. I hear you.
Just like a baby
What?
oh, for you.
These days,
Uh-huh.
I'm letting
God,
God know things above me.
Talk your shit.
Chill.
The things you can't change is the reasons you love me. Listen, you can hear him calling my name.
Hey. She's singing
I
like
thought we was
her.
all doing
She's
that.
singing like her.
That's why she know it.
But I thought y'all was gonna do the Drake and I was gonna do the her and we was gonna mesh them together.
No,
Fuck out of here! I can do what I want again.
No.
I'm an individual. Y'all can't tell me how to think or how to move.
Hold on, we're going home.
Hold on, we're going home. You know that
Just
song.
hold on,
I heard.
coming
I stopped hearing that song. I stopped playing that.
Yeah.
Period. Mm-hmm. When I heard it on like something, you know, when you in the store and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, this song's good.
It shit hit.
It's such a goddamn hit.
That shit it's always on Pandora.
That shit
I can listen
hit,
to SZA
bro.
radio. I can listen to her radio.
I hadn't heard
shit.
that in a little while too. I heard her other day. I was like, yo, like this shit is so good. I forgot
Like
how
early
good this song
Drake,
was.
yeah.
It's so good.
I
It's
forgot
so
how good
good.
this song was.
I still like Marvin's Room too.
Marvin's Room didn't age.
See, that's what I'm saying. I be trying to tell people that, and that's why I was like, yo, Drake, take care. It's a classic. I'm like, listen, Marvin's Room didn't age well.
And I like Tiana Taylor version of Marvin's Room too.
Listen, we keep talking about Drake, and you keep bringing on these girls.
I'm just saying because I'm my own individual.
I did like Tiana Taylor version.
Nah, get out of here. You can't join in now. Get out of here.
I ain't trying to.
Nah, get out of here.
What?
What about Teenage Fever? Was a really good one.
I love Teenage.
Remind me of that one.
This shit feel like Teenage Fever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's a top 3.
Not top 3.
I love Teenage
Fever. Was
I love that shit, bro. I know that shit by heart. That beat. Stop playing with that J-Lo. That's that J-Lo shit.
come on.
I don't know the words. I know you know the J-Lo. You know J-Lo.
I do know the J-Lo.
That Drake.
If you had my love and I gave you
all my trust, would you?
comfort me.
That shit hard. Watch it.
Your heart is hard to carry after dark.
Goddamn, Drake. What else?
You're to blame for what we could have been, cause look at what we are. Your friends are scared to tell you went too far.
Hey, what's that?
Funny that it's always been all about you
from the start. We said, I met someone new last night and we kicked it. And I'm going back there tonight. So you know what's on my mind this time.
Hey, what?
Going back there tonight and you know what's on my mind. Right. Yo, he did that, boy. I swear to God, he did. Son.
Give this man his flowers while he's here.
I ain't say that to you the other day.
You said it.
I was like, you gotta give.
But I feel like people give him his flowers though, because
he
always
gets
tell
a
him,
lot.
like, it's no other Drake though.
Yeah, but he don't
like,
get his.
legit.
He get his hip hop, but he don't get his R&B.
Give him his R&B flowers.
Yeah, you gotta like
give him his
Give
R&B
Aubrey
flowers.
his flowers.
Like, yo, because at the end of the day, son, this guy makes great R&B tracks, son. It's almost. It's like, how do you do it?
I think I'm missing the top 3.
What?
Go Ones Go interlude.
Ooh.
I'll walk out of here right now.
Go Ones Go.
The second part?
Yes, bro. Come on.
Yo,
y'all don't understand.
Know what?
Y'all don't understand.
YouTube, we gonna cut you off right here. This is what we gonna do. We gonna play that for the people. That's what we gonna do.
Y'all don't
we gonna cut you off right here.
Damn, bro.
I swear to God, y'all don't understand that song. Damn, bro. That is top 3. That is top 3.
Easy.
Good ones go. Nah, I play that.
Don't you know about the team? Hey.
Bye, YouTube.
Oh, that's a for sure fact. There's no shout out to social. Listen, JD the opinionated.
JayZ _.
Crown __ Taj.
One love. That's it. We love you. We love you, bro. We gonna get our Drake back. If you want to hear this,
We in the duffel.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you know the vibes. Stitcher, you know our bodies, all that.
Facts.
The name of the episode, Drake's Duffel. Nah, I'm kidding.
That's actually a good name.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
a
just-
contender.
it just comes
I don't hate it.
I'm not opposed. That's the shit you say. I don't hate it.
I love that shit.
I don't
though.
hate it.
You
I
like,
don't
Barry,
hate
you
it.
like that? I mean, I don't hate it.
Anyway, we love you guys. Everybody in Texas, whatever, Cali,
Peace, love, and dopeness.
all that. All right, Drake bag.
We in the duffel. So y'all have to play Jada now. Since y'all already in the duffel, y'all cannot go without doing Jada.
I don't see why not.